What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you all the G29 and how to set it all up, step-by-step tutorial, and just a quick review on it. I have a PlayStation 4. This works on PlayStation 4, 3, and I think connects to the 5 as well. They're all really the same setup, but really it's just very easy and simple. This was actually the first time I ever bought a G29, and just to let y'all know, I feel like you should really look into the games that you want to buy beforehand before you go in to buy, the whole setup and everything. Just go ahead, look into what game you really want to buy and everything. But yeah, but this is the stick shift right here. It's actually pretty cool, the steering wheel and everything. The steering wheel comes with the whole clutch, brake and gas, so the whole setup right there. Now I do want to just recommend you guys check it online first, because if you go to your local GameStop or something like that, they're actually pretty more expensive than online. You can get you can find the deal literally to where the whole steering wheel comes with the stick shift, the whole manual thing. But yeah, but I'm gonna go into details now with the stick shift. So right here we got the stick shift right here. It's actually pretty cool. At the bottom they actually come with the little screws where to the left you can just make it loose and everything. But I recommend that you have a smooth table, I want to say. But right here, that's the manual. I really didn't like kind of the stitching right here on the side. It was kind of thick or whatever, but it did the job. And right here, as I said, if you go right, it actually goes up, so you can literally stick it towards the table. And once you stick it by in a table or something, you can literally just go to the right, wrap it up, and then boom, it automatically closes. Now right here, it actually moves really smooth. Now I saw a lot of people where they put rubber bands on it and put it in or something like that, just to make the stick shift rough, just to give it that real feeling, what I mean. But actually, look, as you guys can see right here, it moves pretty smooth and everything. I feel like you just have to be a little bit gentle on it, but it's actually really good and everything, so I really give it a 10. But right here, the steering wheel, y'all, is amazing. I'll give it that. Literally how they have the kind of a setup of the controller on the wheel itself, that's pretty crazy, y'all. And on the back, it's like a Lambo, you want to say. They got the little shifting on the back of the wheel as well. It comes with a little sticker. You can take it off, but I just kept it on for the video because I literally just unboxed it. But the buttons and everything, they're actually pretty smooth. They're just the buttons on your controller. You're really not going to use them a lot, but there are certain games that require you to use them. But the wheel is actually pretty cool. It moves really smooth right here, right, left, and everything, what I mean. And every time you go to the left or right, it even moves pretty smooth, so it goes all the way around. But the steering wheel, I'll give it, if I had to rate it, I'll give the steering wheel a 10, while I give the stick shift a pretty solid 9. I just didn't really like the stitching on it a little bit on the stick shift. But as you guys can see right here, the steering wheel is actually pretty smooth. On the buttons, you can hear the clicking and everything, and it's actually pretty good. Now on the bottom of the steering wheel, as you all can see right here, there's a few cables, because later on in the video I'll show you guys how to plug those two in right here. It's pretty smooth. It's really easy and simple. But let me show you all right here, these little turning things. Well, it's the same thing on the stick shift. If you turn it to the right, then it brings it up, because it tightens it on the on your desk or something. And I had a really thick desk, you want to say, to where it wouldn't really the steering wheel, because it doesn't go down like the stick shift as much. It goes down, but not very, very long. So but it's actually pretty good. Now right here, the pedals were actually very, very smooth, and it felt really good. Although it's it's not gonna be like a real car, they're kind of all close to each other. So whenever you sit on a chair, I recommend you guys have a very low chair or comfortable chair. But you guys can see right here in the back, it's actually pretty good. The pedals are they're really thick as well. They're the metal. But whenever I sat down at first, it was kind of weird, because it felt like they were just too close. But right here, I'm pushing it down, it feels really real. Right here, look, the gas goes all the way down, kind of. It's actually, it will give that good strong feeling. especially like, you know, in the game. Once you go connected to the game, like you'll literally feel like it's so realistic, you know. But at the bottom, all you really have to do is just put this pedal, well, the whole thing down, and it would automatically like stick on the floor or whatever. Like, you know, it's really thick, so don't worry about it moving all over the place. It will not move. It's really, really good. Now right here, I'll be showing you guys like really how to set up. As you all can see, first thing is first, you guys have to make it loose, you know, make the little things go down so, you know, it can sit right on the desk right here. As you all can see, you know, it's very easy and simple. Just get the wheel and go ahead and put it onto your desk. Once it's solid in there, you know, it's pressed in, go ahead and start turning to the right. You know, adjust it first. I actually like, you know, just unscrewed it again just because I wanted it to be in the center, or at least how I felt it was most comfortable, in the most comfortable position. But right here, you know, I got it in, and just make it right to really just make it tight as possible. And right, look, you see this is very, very, very smooth, goes right, left. It's actually pretty good, you know what I mean? I really like it. It's pretty interesting as well. Like the wheel feels really good. This is just me really setting it all up. But I made it all tight and everything. Now let's move on to the stick shift. Now the stick shift right here, same thing. They all come with cables, so I just recommend that you all be very careful with the cables. You know, just you can put them under, but right here, the stick shift right here, I feel like it sits more in place, you know, than the wheel itself, because, you know, although it has like the little two screws, look right here, this part right here, it also has like a little back screw all the way in the back. This one, if you make it really tight, it really does the job. But let me go back to the top right here and screw on the top. So once you guys have the bottom, this is how it is right here. So you got your stick shift on the right, so, you know, you can be using it all smooth. And I got the wheel right here, look, it goes right, left and everything. It's really, really smooth. I really like it, and you can move really very comfortable. And once you're in a game as well, you can really drift. And the manual stick right here, the shift stick or whatever, right, is very, very smooth as well. You know, you can go into first gear, second gear, everything is very smooth on it. And you know, if you have it in the right spot or the right desk at least, to where it's smooth and it sits properly, it's all good. Now we have the pedals right here. The pedals, these are very easy and simple. Like you can like just literally put them on the ground. And but each thing comes with a cable. So here, your first cable, you have to plug it in. If it doesn't go in the first way, you can literally just flip over your cable and put it in right here as well. So one on the right, one on the left. And these actually go on your steering wheel. I messed up and put the steering wheel on first, but make sure you guys put the cables connected to the steering wheel, then connect the steering wheel. So once the wires are connected, very easy and simple, you can go ahead, put it on and everything. That's like me pressing on a gas stick shift and everything, and very, very smooth. So, you know, the stick shift, you know, as you all can see, doesn't go all the way back, and the brake as well, and the gas goes all the way down. It is very, very good, and it feels so realistic, y'all don't even know. And I feel like if you never drove a stick shift before, this will actually help you drive a real car stick shift. So you can't really just get in a car and boom, automatically on the highway or whatever. No, but it, you know, shows you how to start up the car. It shows you how to shift between gears. So it shows you like how to really go from like first to second, third to fourth, and fifth. You know, it has all that type of stuff, and it's very, very smooth. You know, and I really, really you know, recommend you guys buy these if you are into race car games, you know, drifting and all that type of stuff. That's actually pretty cool, you know. And but as I said, you connect the wires onto your steering wheel first, put on the steering wheel, you know, put the clips and everything on, whatever, and just to really like tighten up the screws, and you should be all good. You know, that's the steering wheel right here, that's the stick shift right here, you know, and they're actually pretty cool. Now, I do want to say that once you connect it, there's a little button on the back right here. If you move it to the right, let me just, yeah, so I'll move the camera a little bit better, but right here, yeah. So if you move it to the right, that's the PlayStation. To the left is the PlayStation 3. So once you move it, the wheel will actually just go in around like in a circle. But I'm telling you what, these are actually pretty smooth and everything. And the buttons, you can actually like literally feel it. So whenever you switch you know, the gears and everything, you can actually feel the smoothness and everything. But I'm gonna show you guys right here, that's the race car game. I got car and then like the X on the back. That's the game. That's what it's called, really. But as you all can see, I'm driving with my PlayStation 4 controller. Now I'll show you, me driving with the pedals and everything. So right here, I'm pressing gas, and boom, the car is literally moving. Look, I moved the steering wheel. Now what I messed up like on is literally when I went into the game, I didn't know that you had to go into the game setting and switch it to manual. So right here, I was driving, but it felt all over the place. Like literally the car would be, hard to move or whatever. And whenever I can switch gears or whatever, it was really like literally just off. Like it doesn't feel smooth. I know it says U-turn right here, but literally I just got the G29 and I just got the game itself. So I just really wanted to show you what I set up video. I really didn't want to, play the game, nothing like that. I actually played it later on, but like whenever you get your G29 set up, the wheel or whatever, right? Go into your game settings, whatever game do you have, just go into the settings and switch it to manual. All right, y'all, switch it to manual. But as y'all can see, I press on the gas, the wheel is going right, left, it's moving, but it's very, very rough. It's not smooth because I forgot to change the settings. But if you guys want a tutorial on how to play this G29 steering wheel and everything on GTA and other games, just let me know in the comment section down below. Whatever game you have in mind, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll show you all how to set it up and how to play it really. And yeah, so doesn't matter if you have like GTA or any other game, just let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll make a video on how to connect the whole G29 onto any game that you want and can play, no problem. All right, y'all, but I really didn't show you guys much gameplay or anything like that because that's like a setup tutorial on how to set up G29. But if you guys have any questions, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll reply to all your comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications for daily videos, glitches, setup tutorials, and much more. But it's been the one and only Vortex. I hope you have an amazing day, and today I'm out. Peace.